Hey guys, it's Katie from A Mother Thing, and today I wanted to show you how to do this great holiday decoration. It's a joy board, and it's using a little bit of craft supplies from Michaels, some scrapbook paper, some wood letters, and raffia paper. We're gonna go through this and I'm gonna show you how I made it, and I hope you enjoy. All right, to begin with, let's go through everything you're gonna need for this project. All of these things can be bought at Michaels, which is where I bought them, but you can buy them at any craft store. Use your imagination, it's pretty easy. The first thing that we are going to need are basically scissors, glue, and a glue gun. Also, some colorful raffia, some cutout letters in whatever phrase you want to say. We chose joy. Some sparkly, fun paper. And then you're going to need a cutout backdrop. This is a picture frame, which is a picture frame, again, made of wood. It hangs vertically. If you wanted to do this way, you could change the position of the hanging implement, but for our purposes, we're going to use it vertically. The first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your nice vertical piece of wood, and you're going to take your craft paper and you're going to cut it out so that it sits behind each one of the frames. So the first thing I'm going to do is I like to measure it by just putting the paper behind one of the frames, and then I'm going to mark off around each side, and I'm going to use my scissors to cut out enough that I can then use glue to tape it to the back. So there we go. We have our three colors cut out, and now it's time to adhere them to the back of the frame. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our glue and we're gonna run it around the outside of each of the frames. This is new glue because it takes a second. And you can use a glue gun for this as well. I just tend to like to use whatever's handy, and my glue gun can be messy and hot. Now, one of the things you might want to do while this is drying is, because this paper might be bent or warped in some way, it's nice to put something heavy on top of it. So I've got a couple of just little Christmas decorations that I can just set on top of here and leave it off to the side so I can move on to the next stage. The next stage of our project is the letters, the wooden letters that we've bought. So we're just gonna use some raffia, and we're only gonna wrap around a little bit of each letter. I'm gonna use a light purpley pink because with the red background, which we know is on top, and the J is gonna go on top, then this is just the easiest thing to do. So just unfurl a little bit of it, which can be difficult. It does like to tangle. There we go. Starting to untangle it. Anyway, we're just gonna take a few pieces, like so, just a few. Put the rest over here for now. And we're just gonna kind of make sure it's all untangled. And then we're going to take our glue gun, and I like to do this on the back of the letter just in case there's a big mess. And you're just, wherever you're gonna wrap the raffia, you just wanna put some of the glue on the back so that when it wraps around, it has something to grab onto. So, I'm gonna take our glue gun. If you've never worked with a glue gun, they're very hot, be very careful. There it comes. All right, so I'm just going over the back of the letter just so that there's a bunch of glue on the back and it has something to grab onto. And now we're gonna take the raffia. I'm gonna start at one end, around the back. I'm gonna lay it down, just wrap it around. And you want the ends to be on the back so they don't stick out. So make sure you kind of stick the back, use your finger and stick the raffia to the glue. And when you get to the ends, try and stick them down. I'm gonna trim the ends, just enough so it looks nice and even. It's like giving it a haircut. So there we go, there's the J, and now we're gonna move on to the O and the Y. All right, so we have our letters here. I'm gonna go on this way, J-O-Y. So looking really good. Now it's all about putting them on our background. So by now, the glue shall have dried, we hope, on our paper. And let's take a look. Really? Very, very pretty. So we're going to practice our layout. So we've got the J, we're gonna start it there, and then the O, and then the Y. And I like this layout, I think it looks really pretty. And then it's just about using your glue gun and adding the letters. All right. So the first one, our J. J right on there. Just make sure you hold on to it for just a couple of seconds. Make sure the glue adheres properly. All right, so second letter on. Press down a little bit. Pretty. Okay. And the finished result. Ta-da! How pretty is that? Isn't that gorgeous? And then you can use your little hanger and hang it anywhere you want. So there you have it, your very own personalized joy board, which is a perfect thing for the holiday season. The total cost of this is about $15. The backboard was $10. It was $9.99 at Michael's. Each letter was about $1 and the raffia was about $2. I had the scrapbook paper, but this kind of scrapbook paper will usually run you about $1 each. So it's a really easy project, it's really inexpensive, but it makes such a big impact at the holiday season. I hope you'll give it a try. Let me know if you do. Hey guys, I hope you liked my project. If you did, don't forget to like it and subscribe and check out some of my other videos. You can also check out my blog, amotherthing.com, or follow me on social media. It's a mother thing everywhere. See you later, guys.
Oh, a mother thing, just another mother thing. You either get it or you